Today we are going to be taking another look at COTI. Now COTI is a cryptocurrency that I've reviewed several times before. It's one that I'm very intrigued by. I've been a holder in the past. I'm not currently, but I'm always looking to get back in. So today we're going to be taking a look at what COTI is in essence, and then taking a look at the current price level, taking a look at the recent movements in the price, how it correlates to Bitcoin, the future of COTI, and arguably some information to help inform your decision about if you want to buy or sell COTI going forward in the future, etc., and so on. So I'm no financial advisor, so anything I say should not be taken as grounds to invest. And if you're looking to buy COTI, check out my link in the description because you can buy it on Binance. And if you sign up using my link, then you get 5% off trading fees on Binance. So we can see that COTI is the ultimate power grid of payments. In an era of everything digital, currencies remain outdated. It's cheaper to pay in cash than use banks, PayPal, etc. COTI is the first enterprise-grade fintech platform that empowers organizations to build their own payment systems, often, by making stable coins. So if you was a business, you could create, the Dylan coin, because I'm Dylan, I could create my own coin. People could pay me in Dylan coin and so on. So it claims to, improve security, the speed of transactions, stability, cost effectiveness. It can do 100,000 TPS transactions per second, whereas Visa can only make 25,000 transactions per second. But that's still a lot of transactions, a bit, so many people would have to use it for that to be a huge factor. So you can see here all about what COTI is. Essentially, if the crypto space takes off and people decide to move away from traditional currency, which could be a thing going forward, then COTI are going to have a very good future. Now, they're partnered up with the ADA investment fund. They were one of the first investments ADA made because they got $500,000 US, I believe, in investment for their fund. And we can see that they've recently got a COTI NFT game where you can collect unique, NFTs and all cool stuff like that. They're really kind of going for the Fortnite, it seems, layout here. It looks exactly like Fortnite. To say they copied that is probably quite true. But anyway, let's get back onto the COTI price talk. So we can see that Bitcoin in the recent month has obviously had the month where it's fallen from about 42k all the way down to about 24, 22k at some points before falling again, rebounding and so on. And we can really see that on the last day, Bitcoin has gone from about 28,000 at the start of the day down to lows of 25,000, but rebounded kind of up to about 26,100. And the reason why I'm talking about Bitcoin is because Bitcoin is essentially following this general price, but all coins seem to follow the trading and the movement of Bitcoin. So we can see Bitcoin obviously started the day higher and it fell lower before slightly rebounding. COTI started the day higher, fell lower before slightly rebounding in the last few hours. So definitely, if we take a look at the one-day price chart, there's no doubt that Bitcoin is kind of correlated with COTI. So some people like to always make profit on altcoin and put, the money back in Bitcoin. And then if the altcoins have a dip, then Bitcoin won't dip as much and then reinvest that profit. That's the current strategy I'm kind of taking on board. I do like to swing trade COTI because it is extremely volatile. I'm currently waiting for a good entry point again. And we can see that in the last month, only like 20 days ago, it was $0.45. And since then, it's gone down to lows of 0.12 when the market bled disgustingly, but it's doubled up since then. And COTI, I think, has held out reasonably well. In the recent price dip, we can see that it went massively down here, rebounded, but in the recent fall, it has rebounded and stayed a lot more consistent than some of the other altcoins out there. So clearly, there's a lot brewing on the horizon for COTI. Its fully diluted market cap is nothing short of being very large, almost 500 million, $500 million. However, its fully diluted market cap, 156 million, is on the lower side of things, but obviously only 25-30% of the circulating supply, of the max supplies in circulation. So there's a bit to be said for that because there's more supply coming in the future. And I often like to see it that the market cap is closer to the fully diluted market cap because then if demand increases, then there's less supply to come in the future, and less supply ultimately means that, there's going to be better chance for price growth. And that is fundamentally by the laws of supply and demand. Trading volume at 35 million, buy and sell is going to be happening quickly. And in the last year, we can see this massive rise up from the start of the year at 0.06. It's almost gone up 4 times since then. And you have to think in the last 6 months, there's obviously been a crypto boom, but does that crypto boom represent enough to have a boom of about 400% in the COTI price chart? What has happened for that 400%? And arguably it's just a general adoption of crypto, but it's always good to think about, is this justified or is this just a bubble? We've seen it before in 2017 where everything crashed. Its market rank is 191, which is relatively good, to be fair. There's quite a few coins, and here is the good places to buy it. Recent news a month ago, they're talking about the new NFT space, the collaboration. We've got the top 5 crypto coins for June, and COTI was included on there. Taking a look at that article, we can see that this is by Yahoo Finance, top 5 coins for June. Aave, COTI, OM, Beam, SRM. And they basically talk about what COTI is, allow people to create stable coins, create their own payment solutions. They've got interesting developments, their Paywise, a credit card process solution, integration with Celsius, and a lot of other positive developments. But obviously, are there positive developments already factored into the price? You just don't know. So it's a lot going on here. It's definitely got a lot of bullishness behind it. And I think that COTI is a coin that, if the market was to lower, personally, I'd be very keen to jump on this coin. Right now, I don't really have any funds that I want to move away from my current portfolio, and I don't have any funds that I want to add to my crypto portfolio because it's just been a bit risky recently. It's been a lot volatile. Who knows what could happen? But that is essentially what I wanted to look at today. COTI overall, I'm a fan of what they're doing. I think, going forward, if the crypto space takes off, they're going to be at the forefront of it. There's a lot of positive signals, but obviously it depends on the crypto space itself and lots of other things. So, let me know what you think of COTI. Are you in? Are you out? Should you buy it or should you not? Let me know in the comments down below. Today we review COTI and DAG, cryptocurrency. DAGs are very cheap transactions. It's gone down a lot recently. There's been a few, wedges. I think if it goes back down to the 0.2 level, I'm going to be very tempted to invest. But right now, I'm just monitoring it, and we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.